Hello, my name is Emma and I've come to play Stuck in a Yandere Visual Novel, Help! I don't know much about this one, so let's have a look. Ooh. 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 Stop. Let's start. See what adventure we're going to have today. The next scene contains mentions of live dissection and gore. Would you like to skip it? No thank you, I shall watch. My eyes open to a dark room and I groan as I try to rub out the blurriness from my vision. Try to rub? Something feels wrong as I lift my right hand. What's that in front of me? I blink as my eyes focus on two. Ah! My breathing accelerates, my heartbeat thundering in my ears as I stare at the bloody mass inches from my face. The skin is pulled off, muscles clear to the eye with blood and veins glistening over bones and sinew. What is this? I try to pull it away from my face with my hands, but find nothing reaching it, only for the mutilated hand to wave itself in front of me. I crank my head away, but find a restraint on my neck preventing much movement. We're getting straight into it. And that's when I see it. The scream is stuck in my throat. I don't understand. The mutilated hand is attached to my elbow, is attached to my shoulder, is attached to my neck, is attached to... me. Remy. So that's how it works. Remy? She's here? Where is she? I struggle to turn my head around to search for her. My eyes are clearing, possibly thanks to the shock and adrenaline rush. There, standing against the window, the moon bright and full as the backdrop, my science project partner grins down at me. Remy? Remy? What's going on? Oh, don't worry. I've already studied your nerves, so I've removed those, remember? Just in case, I added in a good dose of anaesthetic. You won't feel any pain in your arm as we keep going. Remy, stop! Why are you doing this? Why? Why? Well, that's the very reason, right? I don't know why, so I just have to find out why. There's so many things in this world I don't understand. I've got to discover on my own how everything works. Now hold still as I go further, okay? I want to see with my own eyes how everything rotates when you move your arm, so I have to cut some more. She holds up a scalpel and my heart starts thumping wildly in my chest. Is this it? Is this how I'll spend the rest of my life, as Remy's plaything? Oh god, I never should have talked to her. I never should have tried to light up those blank eyes. I thought she needed someone, but she only ever needed a science project. What the fuck? 100% complete. Me. ... Oh, that's the end. Oh, are we playing a game? That was interesting. Ah, not bad. I'm glad I saved Remy's route as the last. She's pretty intense. The nerve removal scene was probably the worst thing in the whole game. The final scene wasn't nearly as terrifying. I wonder why they decided to do that. Did the developer chicken out? I grin proudly as I lean back against my chair and stare at the 100% completion screen. All in all, it was a fun visual novel with a number of unique endings for all three love interests. Vincent, Leon, the other two love interests, while not as intense as Remy, were all fun as well. Can I even call Remy a love interest? She was never interested in the main character in the end. It started out as a small suggestion to try playing visual novels that featured yandere love interests, but now I'm hooked. It's almost therapeutic. I've always liked the archetype. It always keeps me on my toes. And this game had yandere leads for all three routes, so it was a real treat. I gotta thank my co-worker tomorrow for lending me this one. If I can muster the courage to talk to him, that is. I turn off my monitor and stand up from my computer desk. I can have all the imaginary conversations I want with my co-worker, but nothing will ever beat the real thing as long as I make it into work tomorrow. I hurry and get ready for bed. After all, the early bird gets the worm. Stops. Damn it, it's morning already. I roll over and slap the snooze button on my alarm. It's fine. I always set my alarm extra early so I can hit snooze a few times before getting up. I'll admit it's a bad habit, but this is just how I live now. God, that's annoying. Okay, just one more time. The door next to my room flies open. I struggle to pull the blankets off my head as I hear a pair of angry slippers stomping towards me.
Big bro!
Oi, big bro, quit hitting the snooze and just get up already. I shiver as the covers suddenly disappear from the bed. No amount of curling up could retain the heat I lost.
Huh?
I groggily blink my eyes open and push myself up into a sitting position. Through my bangs I spy an angry redhead. What's the matter? Did you stay up late last night? No. I struggle to keep myself upright, but... I slump back against the headboard. It's no use. The world's blurring and I find myself tilting.
Big bro!
Hey, don't fall back to sleep. The redhead shakes me until I grunt out a response. I'm up! Good, I woke up early today just to make breakfast for a change. Oh. Is this us? Is this one us? I know I said feel free to sleep in last night, but you're taking forever. We're gonna be late for school. Yeah, we'll do. I guess we're a high schooler again, I guess. I sigh as he leaves the room, shutting the door behind me. Wait a minute, I'm a bloke. That's interesting. I sigh as he leaves the room, shutting the door behind him.
Huh?
School? I'm not in school anymore. Okay, maybe we're not in school. And last I checked, I was an only child. What the fuck? This random kid just thinks we're his brother now. We've adopted him as our child now. Suddenly I'm wide awake. This isn't my room. What? These aren't my clothes. Where am I? What the fuck was that? And what was that? Why is there a translucent box hovering in the air in front of me? And it's repeating all of my thoughts. Oh god, what's going on? Why does it look like a visual novel text box? It is. I'm hallucinating a graphics interface floating in front of me.
Huh?
Did I eat something funny last night? Also, what's wrong with my hair? I know I often have a bedhead in the morning, but how did all of my hair get shoved in front of my eyes? You're an anime boy! That's how they wear it. I took up my bangs, sweeping them back and hoping they'd stay. No such luck.
Huh?
I stare at my hand. I had pulled a few strands of black hair out from all the tugging. I don't have black hair, do I? I rub my eyes with the other hand. Yep, still black. I get out of bed and run to the mirror across the room to get a better look of myself. Oh? Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit! Without a doubt, this is the image of a man several years younger than me. Hell, he doesn't even look like he's made it out of high school. Oh my god, come on. This stuff only happens in web novels and anime. It can't be real. It can't be happening to me. Whoa. I'm dreaming. I transmigrated into somebody else's body. I'm having a psychotic breakdown. I transmigrated into somebody else's body. What the hell is this? There are more floating boxes now, and they look like visual novel menu options. This is insane. I look at the boxes again, one voicing my thoughts and the other menu options for selection. What will happen if I try to select them? I want this one. Nothing happened. This kid keeps scaring shit out of me with his little barking noise. You're not a dog! Stop it! Oi! Big bro, you better not have fallen back to sleep. I didn't. I'll be right out. Feel sorry for you having to go back to high school. I'll think about it later. I need to get out of here. If this is anything like the transmigration stories I read online, I need to perfectly play the part of a person whose body I've taken over. Or something horrible happens. First things first, I need to get dressed and find a way to keep all of this hair out of my face. How does this person see with hair like this? Rifling through their closet, I find a hairband with a heart pendant attached to it. Not my style, but I can't find anything else, so it'll have to do. Oh, that's better. Great! Now that I can see, I should find out more about the person I transmigrated into. I look at the floating text boxes. Given the hairstyle, it's safe to assume he's the main character of this visual novel. But why am I able to see all this? Is it because I'm originally from outside the game? No matter, I should work on figuring out this person's identity. This UI looks familiar. And that boy who came in to wake me up looks familiar too. I searched through the desk for more information, but to my frustration, I can't find any notebooks to indicate a person's name. The only useful information I could glean was the date February 2nd. Oh. Did I hit a flag? February 2nd, is there something special about today's date? It feels like I'm forgetting something important. I'm sure it'll come to me eventually. Dream, psychotic breakdown, or transmigration. For now I need to join my brother for breakfast before he gets even more annoyed at me. I wonder how he'd react finding out I'm not really his brother. I'd better not ask until I can confirm what sort of person he is. Finally! My brother flips the last pancake onto a plate. He sets it down on the table in front of me. Oh, trying something new today? Tell your brother to stop barking, it's weird. He nudges the spatula towards my forehead. Did I screw up already? I like it. Maybe now you'll stop walking into things all the time. Yeah. The protagonist of this game walks into things all the time and continues to wear his hair like this. He's obviously shy. Is something wrong? No. What the heck? His nameplate doesn't include a name. It just says brother. Why is that? Certainly he has a name. Or did the game's writer leave it out to avoid giving him a personality? Not hungry this morning? What? No. I tried to take a bite of the pancake and... Ew. I remove the pancake from my mouth and run my tongue over my teeth to make sure nothing chips off. That pancake's harder than a biscuit. How did he manage to do that without burning the whole thing? I'm so sorry. He quickly takes my plate from me and tosses both sets of pancakes in the trash before swinging open the fridge door and returning to the table with a loaf of bread and butter. You were right. I really shouldn't have tried cooking. No, it was fine. I'll leave the cooking to you after all. Great. I don't remember the last time I made something that wasn't instant ramen. But I'll worry about that tomorrow. I take a bite from my toast and watch as my brother does the same. He looks familiar, but I can't quite pin where he's from. He finishes his breakfast and stands up from the table. Hurry up or you'll have to finish it on the train. Yeah, I'm coming. Then it hits me. The UI, his design, name tag only as brother. It's the last visual novel I played! Big bro? I startle, then catch myself on the back of the chair. I'm fine. I lift my eyes to see him staring back at me in concern. There's no doubt about it. The red hair, the punk love-core aesthetic. It's definitely him. I didn't realise at first since the brother didn't have much of a role in the game. It started as a small suggestion to try playing visual novels that featured yandere love interests, but now I'm hooked. It's almost therapeutic. I've always liked the archetype. Those love interests always keep me on my toes. And this one had yanderes as all three love interests, so it was a real treat. I swallow. No way. You look a bit pale. Maybe you should stay home. Have I really transmigrated into a yandere-only visual novel? As a boy? Big bro? I'm fine. Really? If you're sick, don't hide it. You already can't win the perfect attendance award anymore, thanks to catching the flu last month. Take a day off if you need it. I'm really fine. I don't want to relive my high school days, much less under stressful circumstances. I agree. But I can't just disappear. There's only one love interest in the game who already knows the main character and would hunt him down to the ends of the earth. I still have a chance to escape the other two, since they don't know I exist yet, but if you really say so, yeah, let's just go. I don't know what to do. Everyone wants to be the star of a transmigration story until it actually turns out you've migrated into the body of someone with yandere love interests. Calm down. I'll get nowhere if I panic. In fact, things might be even worse if I do.
Big bro.
As soon as I have time to myself, probably homeroom, I need to figure out a game plan. Hey, big bro, what are you doing? Huh? Going to school? We normally don't go together. Isn't there someone you have to meet up with? Something happened? Did you guys have a fight? Huh?
Oh no.
Did I screw up already? Right. Leon, crap. I'll be right back. Smack. I turn and run right into someone's chest. Oh crap, I'm so sorry. Oof. Did you forget about me? I look up to find an athletic young man with a soft expression and light pink hair. A nervous expression paints his face and tears dot the edges of his eyes. If I didn't know better, I'd assume he was a giant crybaby or a teddy bear. I mentioned earlier that one of the love interests would hunt me down to the ends of the earth if I disappeared. That's Leon. Boys love! It's definitely useless to run now. Leon, yandere love interest number 1. He's cute. He's the main character's childhood best friend and a great athlete. Currently he's on the basketball team. He's been in love with the main character for 8 years now, but still hasn't confessed. Although generally docile, he becomes violent if the player rejects his advances or distances themselves from him. But a happy end is available if the player decides to choose all the mysterious disappearances around Leon. I'd hate to say it, but out of all the 3 Yanderes, I'm most likely to survive if I can get on his route. It's easy, all I have to do is pretend to love him. Leon, I'm really sorry. It slipped my mind this morning. I didn't mean to. Ugh, what have I done? In the game, there wasn't an option to skip meeting up with Leon. I just completely forgot and kept walking with my brother. Why didn't the game do anything to alert me? Hello? God? System? Overlord of the universe? Shouldn't you be intervening with some help? But more importantly, does this mean that I've already lost affection points with Leon? Any other visual novel and this would be fine. But I don't want to have my head beaten in with a baseball bat. Jesus. I don't want to die. Look, I'll make it up to you, okay? We can get ice cream together after school. Like a date? Oh, I mean... Wait, should I be casually agreeing to this? I'd love to. Little bro, you want to come along too?
Huh?
Little bro? Well, sure if you don't mind. Yeah, the more the merrier. It's a good thing that Leon's the type that wants his target of affection to be happier. If I remember correctly, it's what allowed the other routes in the games to work. If the player chose to play the other routes, Leon drops by occasionally to give love interest because... As long as you're happy, I'm happy. But he still beats his head in with a baseball bat, sure. I wonder if Leon ever got revenge for the main character in the other characters' bad ends. That would be really sweet. Yanderes in fiction do make my heart flutter. Reality is a whole different matter, though. Even if someone loved me enough to kill my murderers, it wouldn't matter if I were already dead. By the way, are you trying a new hairstyle? Huh? Yes. It's really cute. Thank you. I give a polite smile and hope he doesn't notice my stutter. The train arrives and we all get on it. Thankfully, Leon starts a conversation with my brother about sports, leaving me some time to think. Really, seeing him like this, I would never think he'd become homicidal if I say the wrong things. I let out a sigh. It doesn't matter. I look at the 2 chatting again and ask before I think better of it. Hey, how would you guys react if I said I'm a different person from yesterday? I'll still love you for who you are. Me too. No, I mean, what if I was someone completely different? Like if I were a stranger who just woke up in this body today? Ask if you needed some more sleep.
I won't allow it.
Find a way to bring you back. I won't stand for someone else stealing your body. Leon, people can't switch bodies. If my brother said that, he should see a doctor. Oh, yes, definitely. But if someone stole his body, I definitely wouldn't forgive them. I'll cut them into pieces to find a way to reverse the process. Why would you need to cut them to pieces? If they managed something as novel and dangerous as body swapping, they probably won't give it back so easily, so I'm prepared to torture the information out of them. I think you've been watching too many movies, Leon. Anyways, why do you ask? Huh? Are we the one that barks? It was a scene from a web novel I was reading last night. The way the characters' friends reacted to the question was so out there that I couldn't help wondering how the people would actually react to it. Oh, well, were our reactions anything like theirs? No. What web novel were you reading? I'd like to read it too. It was, Shit. Why do I keep digging myself into deeper holes? Sorry, I forgot the title. I'll check my history tonight and see if I can find it. Great, just let me know. Anyways, I got some homework I need to do, so I'm going to sit over there. Because it's quiet, to focus, you know? Oh, sure. Cool. I'll talk with you in a bit. With that, I quickly turn away and leave them. Do you think he's acting a little odd today? His hairstyle is different, but I think it's really cute. That wasn't what I meant, but okay. Once I found a seat on the calmer end of the train car, I pull out a notebook from my bag and start scribbling down everything I remember from the game. The first love interest is Leon. After that is Vincent. The second is Vincent, who comes from an incredibly wealthy family. He rules the school and gets away with doing whatever he wants by threatening everyone with his financial power. Apparently he never realised all his friends were either leeches or scared of him. When he finds out, he has a breakdown. If the player chooses to console him after that, his route starts and he becomes focused on ensuring he remains the main character's one and only friend. Forever. I want to be wanted like that. Wait, no, this isn't time to daydream about imaginary men that became real overnight. I like Vincent's protective and jealous personality in fiction. I don't want to be poisoned and locked in his basement for eternity in exchange for it. Anyways, I can just easily avoid his route altogether if I don't console him. Easy. Remy, Yandere Love Interest 3. The third love interest is Remy, an antisocial genius with a secret fan club throughout the school. The route starts with the main character offering to be her partner for the science fair, but then he just becomes her torture victim. I'm pretty sure she never liked the protagonist. It's too bad. A sadistic yandere who got jealous if anyone else dared to torture her victim would have been wonderful, but the route didn't turn out that well. Either way, her route only had death ends. Horrible, gruesome death ends. Thankfully, I can circumvent her route completely by never talking to her. No one would ever question it. After ruminating over the facts for a while, I sneak a glance at Leon and my brother. They're still having a lively conversation. It looks like the only one I can't avoid is Leon.
Aww.
It could be much worse. Leon actually has a good end where I can survive. Sure, others can die, but it is just a game. Oi, big bro, it's time to get off. Oh, coming. You better not touch my adorable little brother. There's still a bit of time before first period starts, so a few students are sitting outside the classrooms or getting food from the cafeteria. If I remember correctly, the main character traditionally spends his time in the cafeteria before class. This is so lame. Who hangs out at the cafeteria when they arrive early for school? There's like 3 malls, a theatre and a park nearby. Okay, big bro, I'll see you later. Wait, what?
Huh?
I'm going to hang out with my friends. Yes, but I'll see you after school for ice cream.
No!
Ah, don't leave me alone with Leon. And he's gone. Let's go get breakfast. Ah, wait, Leon. He starts towards the cafeteria and I follow, keeping a few feet behind him as we walk. Oh, wait, the cafeteria. That's where Vincent... I should avoid that. How about we get breakfast at the pizzeria? Pizza for breakfast? I don't want junk food for breakfast. Good lad. And the cafeteria food is supposed to be better? Then let's skip school for today and go somewhere. Just the 2 of us.
Oh,
Just the 2 of us? I feel like I'm sowing the seeds for dangerous attachment here, but I have to make sure I stay on his route. I'd love to go with you, but school is important. Besides, I have to practice for my game. Why did he have to be the good boy type? You can just come back for practice later. Even if school didn't catch me sneaking back in, what if we were caught by the police? Then I could get in trouble. What if I get arrested? It'll be on my record forever. This is the guy that ends up committing murders for me? How? Come on, let's get going. How about we wait outside of the classroom? No way, I'm hungry. Hold on, we can... He'll protect us. He'll protect us from Vincent. He's massive, I presume. Huh? What the?
No!
Shit, we've walked into the cafeteria already. Look, Leon, why don't we... No! The students around us stop in their tracks to look towards the source of the commotion. What was that? It's way too early in the morning for drama. Vincent stands in the centre of groups of students holding his head in his hands. Somehow he's still handsome despite the anguish on his face, sparkling even under the dull cafeteria light. He's like the princess begging for the main character to swoop in and save him. Classic Hime Dare. If I looked half as good when having a mental breakdown, maybe someone would have come to rescue me. The love court aesthetic is strong in this game. Vincent, it's not what you... Don't touch me! Vince, please! Don't call me that! Get away from me! Vincent breaks out of the circle of his friends and runs past us out of the cafeteria. Vincent! Leave him alone. We never wanted to talk with him anyways. That's you. I still want caviar every weekend and helicopter rides over skyscrapers. It's a bit extreme. Dude, he just realised you were using him. You're just adding fuel to the fire. Give it a rest, okay? Poor guy. The conversation between Vincent's friends soon devolves into a debate on when they should talk to Vince, with a few voicing quite loudly that they shouldn't at all. Wow. Wow indeed. As if anyone would verbally announce how shallow they are in real life. If I didn't see the floating text boxes earlier, this would have been a moment that I realised I was living a video game. Anyway, let's go for breakfast. With that, Leon walks off towards the breakfast line. Video game logic. How can anyone in real life just ignore that? Wait a minute. If I remember correctly, I should be given a choice here. To chase after Vincent, start his route, or follow Leon, stay on Leon's route. I wait a little while, but no menu options appear, but before I could ponder further... Hey, don't you want food? Class is about to start. No thanks, I already ate. Still, I accompany him to get his food, as there is still time before classes start. Once we find a place to sit, Leon wolfs down the whole tray of food in a matter of minutes. There's no way that could have tasted good. I refuse to believe it based on my own experiences with school food. Are you sure you don't want any? The banana bread was really good. Not really, but I can get you a second helping if you want. You know me so well. Alright, I'll donate my portion to you. It's food that'll go to waste otherwise instead. From the table and start towards the breakfast line. I barely take 3 steps before I can see Leon get up from the corner of my eye.
Huh?
Why are you getting up? 'Cause you're getting food. I don't follow. Come on, let's go before the bell rings. Just wait here, Leon. I can get a tray and bring it back for you. No, I'll come with you.
Huh?
But why? It's literally across the room. He doesn't have to come with me. Because he is a puppy. He follows me to get food, and then when I try to get a drink of water, he escorts me too. Of course, he doesn't see the problem with this, and flashes me a grin when we return to the table. Thanks for breakfast. No problem.
Huh?
Like a baby chick. I ship it.
Aww.
Yeah, I thought it was cute in the game too, but I really don't need a chaperone. Is everything alright? Just fine. The second breakfast disappears in a blink of an eye. As I was pondering how much more of this I have to bear, the bell rings. I quickly stand and start out to the cafeteria. Oh, wait up! He's still following me! Do we share first class, Leon? Today? No, we don't have any classes together until tomorrow. Then why are you following me? I take a deep breath to calm myself down. Shouldn't you head to your class then? You're going to be late. No, I can run really fast. I'm tall enough to push through the crowds. I always have time to walk you to your classes. I'm going to miss you. I'll see you after school. That's way too long. I'm so sad we don't share any classes on Monday. That we have lunch together. I'll see you later, Leon. I walk past him into my classroom, finally leaving him to tearfully wave goodbye from the doorway. I might be losing affection points, but I can't breathe like this. Did he hover this much in the game? I can't remember. How in the world did the main character suffer through 8 years of this? The second bell hasn't rung yet, so the classroom is still bustling with students scurrying between tables to chat with one another. Crap, where was I supposed to sit again? Floating menus are back. One seat from the back next to the windows at the centre. I am antisocial, I want the antisocial seat. Thank you very much. This is where all anime protagonists sit, so this is a safe bet, not sitting in the middle of class. I find my way to the desk and take a seat. Let's see if I remember correctly. Remy is in this class. Oh, crap. My gaze swoops over to the other side of the classroom where a number of notices are posted. Just as I remembered from my playthrough, Remy stands by the bulletin, gazing at the science fair poster. Suddenly she turns and makes eye contact with me. Not interested! Go away! Creepy girl! I quickly look away and take a notebook from my bag. From the corner of my eye I see her approach me as I flip open the notebook and write today's date. The pen trembles in my hand.
No!
No way, no way, no way, no way! I didn't accidentally trigger her route, did I? You're in my seat. I flinch at the sound of her voice, a chill running down my spine. What do I say? What do I say? You're in my seat. Eep! Please move. Can you hear me?
Oh no!
The longer I make this encounter, the less of a stranger I'll become to her. I've got to do something now. Oh, sorry, my mistake.